I think another thing, I guess this is relating to skateboarding, is people are afraid of getting hurt, but they don't know that it doesn't hurt that bad. It's like you have to fall to realize like, oh, that really wasn't that bad. It was like before I'd ever broken a bone, I always envisioned for some reason, because I was an adult when I finally broke a bone. For some reason in my mind, it was this unimaginable pain that lasted forever. So I was so afraid of it, right? Then when I finally did, I had like landed on my hand and I crushed my hand, right? And so I like fell skateboarding. I look at my hand, my fingers go in the other direction. And I look at it, I'm like, oh no, I must have popped my fingers out of place because it didn't hurt that bad. So I grabbed my hand and I'm like, ow. Nope, that didn't fix it. I gotta go to the hospital. So I go to the hospital. I'm waiting in the urgent care. I don't go to ER. I'm waiting in the urgent care for half an hour. Eventually get to the front and they're like, oh, so what are we here to see you today for? And I like hold up my hand and they're like, oh my God, what are you doing? And I was like, I think I popped him out of place. And they're like, no, you did not. You need to go to the ER right now. And I was like, oh, okay. So like I go, they wrap it up or whatever. And they're like, do you need any pain meds right now? Like, we'll give you a prescription anyways, because you're going to have surgery. And I was like, well, it's not that bad. And they're like, we'll just take some with you. And then once it was like wrapped up and it started to swell, then it hurt. But the point of this whole story is I thought it was going to hurt so bad that I was so afraid of that my whole life. And then finally at like 21, that happened. And I was like, spraining my ankle hurt way worse than that. Like, it doesn't hurt that bad to fall, like in the majority of the situation, as long as you're not like gambling all of your savings in some kind of like penny stock scheme or something. But generally speaking, like the fall wasn't that bad.